Hello and Swaddy Carp, it's Ricky and Isaan here, and good morning. It's a Saturday morning and it's looking a bit, I don't know, it looks like we might have a bit of rain on the way, I reckon. Last couple of mornings now it's been a bit cooler, so we're well and truly at the start of hot season. They're warning it's going to be a hot one this year. Temperatures 40 to 44 degrees Celsius. I remember last year we had 40 degrees Celsius for about 6 weeks straight during March, April, so this cooler weather at the moment, it's, I don't know, 25, 26 degrees and it's about 10 a.m. in the morning. It feels fresh, feels quite fresh. Definitely got to enjoy it while we can because it's going to heat up quick. But yeah, just a bit of out of season rain lately, been lurking around. So hopefully this storm or whatever's lurking behind me doesn't get too close. Just out here by the Chaiaprim night market, I believe across the road there, although it looks like it's shut, is the One Bar, which is a bit of a Falang bar and restaurant here in town. You go past every night and there's always a bunch of Westerners sitting in there having a beer, having a feed. I've been there once with Mum. Don't know what this is. This looks like a potentially an old town gate. Something to do with the town anyway. It looks quite old. But yeah, I've been thinking about a few comments I've been reading lately about needing to live in the moment more. Obviously in the last video I mentioned how I just want to have a chat with Grandma to make sure she's all good when the girls start preschooling. They're going to be with me Monday to Friday full time. Because I want to take care of their schooling. I want to make sure, the girls are going to a good school. I want to, know what's going on. I want to make sure they're, doing their homework, after school studies, maybe after school activities. I want to be super involved with all that, in control of it all really, because, they're my girls. And I just feel like there's nothing wrong with the village school if I was living in the village, because I'm not there with them. And I sort of see how the other kids, come home and don't do their homework that Grandma's risen because she's just got too much going on. I just want to make sure I'm involved in all that and giving my girls the best opportunity I can here in Isaan for them. And a lot of people are saying I don't need to be worried about that right now. I just need to be worried about the, what's going on right now. And you're absolutely right. I need to have more of that, like a Thai mindset. Is it a Buddhist mindset where you don't worry about the past, you don't worry about the future, you just live in the moment, enjoy the moment. I need to adapt that more because we don't know when our time is up. We don't know when our situation can change. We don't know what the future holds. I might not be in Thailand in 3 years. I could be back in Australia. We don't know what is going to happen. We don't know where I'm going to be. We don't even know if I'm still going to be alive, do we? That is the best way to live, isn't it? Because you need to enjoy the present. You need to enjoy what's going on in life. Like, look at this. I'm living here in this rural Thailand city now. I'm living here in this Isaan city now, this small little city. It's the absolute life. I love it here. 4 years ago, when I was 25 working in Melbourne, I was just focused on making money, potentially buying a house to pay off for 30 years. What I'm going to do on the weekend, and now look at my life now. You just don't know. You just don't know where life can take you, and I think it's very important to, no matter where you are. I'm not just talking about people here in Thailand, people in Australia, people in America, people in the UK. No matter what you're going through in life, it's important to enjoy the present, isn't it? It's important to enjoy those moments because we don't know when our time's up. Not that I think there's anything wrong with potentially, planning for my babies later on and just having those thoughts, but I need to be more in the present and more enjoying them as babies now and having memories of them now and just worry about those other things later on. I'll still for sure have the chat with Grandma because I don't want to blindside them later on. Maybe they've got different ideas. I'm under the impression they've got different ideas, judging by a conversation I had with a family member, unfortunately, regarding something that I don't really want to get into on YouTube. So I just want to make sure it's all clear and I'm not going to have those issues later on because I'm in a country where, like I've said many times, the laws don't favour me. Looks like this storm's more dragging out that way, so it should be right for rain, which is good because I brought the motorbike down here with the dog. He's quite good on the motorbike, and there's nothing worse when you head out on the motorbike and get absolutely drenched in a rainstorm. So that's just what I'm going to do more now. I'm just going to focus more on the present and just enjoy the moment and enjoy my life here in Thailand because who knows when I could go back to Australia if I go back. Who knows when my life could end. Just next to this lake here, we've got a pretty impressive sort of soccer field out here. I know Chaiaprim has like a professional team that they might be in the second tier or the third tier of the Thai Premier League. I don't know where they play. I mean, I'm guessing they don't play here. There's not much of a grandstand, is there? There is another little stadium further up with like an athletics track going around it. And I got in trouble once for riding my bicycle on it. But yeah, I don't know where the Chaiyapoom professional team plays. It'd be good to check them out and watch a few events. We've got the exercise equipment here as well. This place is buzzing around sunset. But I thought I'd just take advantage of the cooler weather this morning. It's just starting to rain now, and yeah, come out here for a bit of a walk with the dog. There's someone having a kip over here too. It's quite a little rundown looking area, but it gets quite nice here at night. The night bazaar, all the street food and stuff here. And I come down here probably, I don't know, a few times a week now just to grab a bit of dinner. But we'll just jump on the motorbike because it's raining. And hopefully I'll get back home before it rains too much. He's a good boy on the motorbike, loves it. Alrighty, let's focus on the road. Just at home, it's a bit of a miserable day weather-wise, but at least it's not boiling hot. Just ordered a couple of accessories. So I had somebody warn me in the comments, he doesn't want me riding the motorbike, he doesn't want me cycling at all, because Lily and Daisy have already lost one parent. And I get it, but that also goes back to you've got to live in the moment. You can't bubble wrap yourself, unfortunately. You can't avoid mosquitoes. Unfortunately, mosquitoes are always going to be around, aren't they? But here's what I've got, at least to try and make it safer. I've ordered a new brake light. So this was about, I don't know, $4 Australian off Lazada, and it came in under 24 hours delivered. So I've ordered a new brake light because I did see on the news today a cyclist was killed in Chaiyapoom on the roads I cycle on, and yeah, it's got different colours and stuff. So just to grab people's eyes, you know, when I'm cycling on the roads during the day. This cyclist was cycling at 4 o'clock in the morning, unfortunately, which I'd never do. I always cycle in daylight. I wouldn't even cycle at sunset, you know. But I mean, you can't just bubble wrap yourself though. You've got to live your life. I can't bubble wrap Lily and Daisy. They've got to live their life too. I've also ordered a couple of these UV scarves. You might see Thai people wear them just for sun protection, you know. Keep the sun off my neck. I'm a bit burnt at the moment because I had a flat tire and had to walk 6Ks, and I just got a bit burnt, even with the sunscreen. So I know with most foreigners, when we come to Thailand, we want the tan, you know, we want to sunbake, you know, be in the sun. But once you've been here a while, you realise how brutal that sun is. You just try and cover up as much as you can. I get the long sleeves, hat, sunglasses. I'll have the UV scarf now. My legs are going to be open, but I think legs aren't too much a concern. But yeah, I think it's good long term for your health as well, just to really cover up in that sense. Yeah, these were nothing. These were like less than $1 on Lazada. And yeah, I mean the light seems alright. I'll see how it goes. I'm cycling, and that's, you know, about $4 Australian. So yeah, you can't complain for a bit of safety, eh? And I've got something different for lunch. So I got some food delivered because it's rainy and I don't want to head out on a motorbike. I've got some fried Korean chicken with spicy sauce. That's what it translates to in English. So I don't know exactly what this dish is called, but it's as spicy as you can get. So I've ordered Pised Pet. I've ordered extra spicy. So, but let's see how this goes. But yeah, this was 60 baht delivered to the house. So it's about $2.50 Australian delivered to the house. Let me give it a crack. That's a carrot. That's a fried carrot. But absolutely no spice so far. Let me try a bit of the chicken. We got some rice on it there as well, of course. I'll try the chicken out. That is good. That's like a smoky barbecue sauce. A little bit of a spice. I ordered extra spicy, but yeah, I'm pretty good with the spice now in Thailand. But yeah, that's I wouldn't consider that spicy. I just consider that like a normal Thai dish, spice level. So but yeah, not bad. Just something different, eh? From my usual krapao. 60 baht delivered to the house. Okay, here I am. It's now Sunday morning. I was living so much in a moment that I didn't finish the video yesterday. Just walking Luger again down at the park. You see some big fish bobbing up out there in the water. Someone told me it's a 10-year prison sentence potentially if you get caught fishing in some of these protected lakes in Thailand. There's obviously a significant meaning behind the fish that are in these lakes. Just got the bridge straight ahead, and I don't know if you can just see the beautiful temple all the way across the lake further in the distance on this camera. But yeah, I guess the meaning of this video was more just I've got to live more in the moment, not worry about things in the future. It's something I've done my whole life really. I'm always worried about later on, what ifs, what's going to happen. But at the same time, you could say that I do live in the moment, because I came and risked it all and moved to Thailand when I was 26 years old. And you know, it's not like I'm working and putting money away for retirement very easily, am I now? I make very little to get by, but that's all I really need here in Thailand, is just the minimal to get by and live what I think is an amazing lifestyle here in Thailand. There's obviously two sides to it all. There'll be people who, with anything in life, want to worry about the future and make sure they're set up, or you know, if you've got children, your children are going to be set up later on, which I'm still going to do. Like I said, I'm still going to have this chat with grandma about the kids and make sure that the schooling situation's under my control and under my watch, because I want what's best for the twins. But it's also like they're babies. I've got to enjoy them now as babies, and I've got to just enjoy. I'm living in the city here. It's a small little city, but I'm living in the city here. I just got to enjoy it, because maybe in 2-3 years I'm not in the city anymore. Maybe I'm back in a village somewhere. We don't know what could happen in life. Park's looking pretty quiet this morning. What are you doing, Lou? Luger's happy. I've slept in this morning as well. It's about 10 AM now until I finally took him outside to stretch his legs. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I just had a look, the rugby league's live in Las Vegas right now. I'm going to go back and watch a bit of that. Not that I'm a big rugby league fan. And the Aussie footy's back next week, or this week coming up actually. So hope everyone's having a great one, and we'll see you next video where I'll have the twins with me back at the house. I'm going to go pick them up tomorrow for a few days. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get a few vlogs, see what we get up to with the girls, and yeah, we'll keep the Thailand stuff coming, guys. Thank you so much for watching.